Hi there! Welcome to another video. What are we up to? Well, like it says in the title, building walls out of beer cans. So what does that mean? Well, I've been collecting some beer cans for the past few months. Lucky for me, I drink a lot of beer. With cob and those beer cans, gonna build up the walls behind the split bamboo. Yes, he's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. All right, enough of that. So, I've already started a section. Let's go check it out. We've been using this shelter all summer. Summer's over now. Still 22 degrees today. A few drops of rain. Here's the section I made. I'm using, I guess, about half the cob that I would use, maybe less. And I'm filling up these spaces between the bamboo. So right underneath this cob right here are two bamboo poles. There's one right there. Let me show you. See right there, you can see the bamboo pole. So let's get at it. So the first thing is to go get some beer cans. Let's go check out my stockpile. I can feel a few little drops of rain. All right, check it out. And there's my big messy pile of beer cans. The tall boys are not very useful. Maybe they'll come into use at some point. Oh, here comes the rain and the wind. Next step, get some earth from our pile. So to use this dry earth, I'm going to pass it through this screen. Because there's a lot of big chunks, and those chunks are almost like rocks. And I need fine material. So that was 3 shovelfuls. I'm going to put 12. There's my 12 shovelfuls. Check this out. Nice, fine dirt. Has a high content of clay. Next step, add water. I've got about 6 liters of water here. I'm going to put almost all of it, start mixing and see if I need some more. Most probably will need some more. Every batch is different. Sometimes the earth is more humid, less humid. Sometimes you get more out of those 12 shovelfuls because of the screening. Sometimes you get less. So the water is pretty much by eye. I've already added 6 liters and it's not enough. Okay, that's pretty much the consistency I'm looking for. Next step, add some dried hay. This is actually dried grass that I just picked up from our lot. So in this case, I just take a big handful and just spread it out. If the pieces are a bit long, you'd want to rub them together like that to break them up. And mix again. Okay, looking good. Now the fun part. Always keep a bucket or a basin or something with water, because this is going to get messy and you need to wash off your hands. And I don't want to wash my hands in the sink because it's going to just clog everything up. This is clay we're talking about. Okay, everything's ready. This is actually the fun part. Get some slop on your hands. Put a little bit of our cob on the bottom of the can. You see it sticks right away. It's really sticky. And that bottom end goes in towards the split bamboo. And the open end is on the inside. Now you can see that they fit just perfectly between my roof brace and my bamboo wall. That's a lovely coincidence. You see the consistency of the mud or cob. It's not runny, but it's just on the limit of being runny. It's very wet and sticky. So as I get to the end of the row, I want to make sure that all the gaps are closed. From what I can see, one more can fits in there. I'm going to add a lot of mud on the side of it as well, so I can fill that corner over there. Maybe a bit more. There we go. Can you see the can? Let's get in there. There we go. Perfect. Before we put on the next layer of cans, I just want to smooth over a thin layer of mud over the cans. There we go. You can't imagine how satisfying it is to play with the mud. I love the feeling on my hands. Okay, so that's one row of cans done. So once you've got your layers of cans, up to 2 bamboo poles like these are pretty much covered in mud now. I'm going to add a little bit thicker layer. Remember, between layers of cans, we put a thin layer of cob. Now I need to fill this gap with a little bit thicker layer so that I'm ready for the next row of cans. So almost done this section. Up until now, I've been putting the cans in horizontal rows. But as I get up to the top, I won't be able to do that because I'll run out of space and I won't be able to fit the cans in. So the last 4 rows, I'm going to do them by putting them vertically, as you can see. Let's get at it. See, if I kept on doing them horizontally, I wouldn't be able to put this row in. And there'd be a gap. This way, there's no gap, and it's going to seal up against the wooden beam. There we go. Nice and tight. So that's it. One section of wall done. More than 450 cans. 10 wheelbarrow loads of cob. And about 12 hours work. Don't know where I'm going to find the cans to do the rest of the place. Now it's going to take some time for it to dry. And then do the rendering. That'll be in another video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.